husband, Bishop Sheard. I'm a little full. I love Auntie. So I am here to say thank you. Jerron, thank you. I'm here to say thank you, thank you, thank you for giving Auntie Nee the okay to share your amazing, incredible mother. I want to say thank you. Thank you, because you could have told your mom, look, Mom, now all these kids coming to the house, what about me? Right. But I want to thank you, Jerron, for being that amazing son. Thanks to your father, your late father. Thanks to your whole family. This, when you think about God giving you a village, this family right here has been a village that has undergirded our children. And I know you heard about J. Drew. You wonder, who is this J. Drew? Well, that tyrant son was my son. And when I tell you that I am thankful, I am so thankful that God placed Auntie Nee in my life. Today we celebrate this beautiful life. We celebrate her. I'll never forget Auntie Nee she would come up to me and she would say, where's my baby? I said, well, how am I doing? She said, oh, you all right. Where's my baby? I ain't had him in about 2 weeks. I said, Auntie Nee, I just picked him up last week. No, you keep keeping him from me. What did I do to you? I said, you did nothing. I said, okay, I'm going out of town. And that's when, we were out of town almost every week. And when I tell you, I prayed. I said, God, give me somebody. Give me somebody that I can trust with my children in their hands. And he gave me Auntie Nee. I will never forget. I could come home knowing that J. Drew is all right. That she instilled, she would let him interrupt their service. And Jerron, I thank you. You let him play the drum, just messing up beats and everything. Testimony service, just messing up everything. But I thank you for letting him practice. And I see him playing for all of these artists, playing for us, touring. And I said it's because of that village that gave him, that he allowed him to practice on. And we meet a lot of people, but I really, really have adopted this family. You have covered my son along with Auntie Nee in so many ways. Janae, you know what I'm talking about. And I want to say thank you. You've covered, Jerron, you covered J. Drew in ways that we didn't even know. We found out later, but you covered him. We didn't expect to even know that our son did those things, but you covered him. But I want to tell you, I am thankful today. So this is my thank you to you, to just say thank you. I'm praying. Thank you for sharing Auntie Nee. She will be cherished and loved and never forget what God has placed in to take my family and embrace them. I love you so much. Thank you again.
Karen done messed us up. She done messed us up. Certainly to Bishop and to the Reed and Wilson family. It's amazing to see that my Aunt Neat got a Kojic funeral. You would have thought she was a state supervisor. But Auntie Nee was just, and I'm hearing everybody in here calling her Auntie Nee. She was just that type of person. Every mother wanted her child to be around Auntie Nee because you didn't have to worry about them being elsewhere but in church. And that was the thing about me when we was traveling, the sisters were traveling, of course, Kiki, my son, Jay, and Angel, they're all a month apart. So Auntie Nee would take all of them at the same time while we go out of town. And so she was just that person to be able to know that we could go out of town and do God's work, but come back home and know our children are safe. She was just that type of person. And I know everybody in this room can say that Auntie Neat was just that kind of auntie that would look out for us. So I want to say to you all, Dorinda, hold your head up, man. You know how it is. I was glad to hear the sunshiners today. My goodness, Lord have mercy. I didn't know Auntie Neat had y'all doing all of that. But it was just a blessing to be here, and I'm glad that we were here to share. Janae, you know, you are a girl. You are a girl. She looked out for Auntie Neat as well. We love you. We're praying for the family. And just remember to look up and know that your redemption draws nigh. And we want to make sure that we can meet her again. Amen. God bless you.
Oh, Marcel, I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to make it up to you. I appreciate you, my brother, covering.
Come on, give them a great God bless you. Thank you, Lady Karen and Lady Dorinda. Come on, let's do a little bit better.